In our lives, many of us have chains that are weighing us down. I am not talking about heavy physical chains, but I am talking about heavy psychological, spiritual, financial, and social chains that control our everyday lives and weigh us down. These types of heavy life chains keep dragging us down because we don't know how to escape them or how to get them off of us. We let these heavy chains into our lives by what we do or don't do, what we believe, who we listen to, and where we go. We are led by our emotions and they take over our thinking. Maybe we are lonely and sad because we just lost a wife or husband, or we believe we can just go with the flow and things will just work out and everything will be good. But we worry about things. These heavy life chains can harm us in many ways, make us uncertain and without hope, bring depression into our lives, and can eventually kill us if we are not careful. As human beings, having these psychological, spiritual, financial, or social chains on us make us worry about how we are going to handle it all, and maybe even how we will face another day. We all just want to be happy, be healthy, and have people in our lives who care about us and who love us deeply. We want a future that will be good for us and that will sustain us till the end. We want a world that will be peaceful with no more wars. We want an environment that will be beautiful and continue to grow. We want everyone to get along with each other, and we want a prosperous life. We worry about these things and if we will ever see them happen, and will all these good things ever come true, and what will happen to our children and grandchildren in the future. The chains of life that are imposed on us, and that we also impose upon ourselves, are sometimes so heavy that we cannot overcome them. We try to handle things on our own, but then eventually we call out for help because we just cannot take it anymore. In many cases, the world seems to be against us, and we are just trying to survive. It is sometimes difficult to face the next day. In fact, you may be so heartbroken, you might not want to live any longer. You are mentally exhausted and want it to just go away. There are heavy chains that can drop onto us from every direction until we lose hope for today, for tomorrow, and into the future. Having hope is essential to our lives. People who care about us are essential in giving us hope for better things to come. Is there anyone who really cares about you and can save you from your heavy chains? You may have heavy chains on you and not even realize it. One day the chains of life will come off and we will pass away. Through old age, through sickness, through an unexpected accident, one way or the other, each one of us will come to the end of our mortal lives, and then our earthly chains will fall off forever. But that is only the beginning of forever. What if there is more than just this one life? How about our eternal forever future? Each one of us has an eternal forever future somewhere, and there is no getting away from that. Many of us turn to religion to deal with that aspect of our lives and our eternal future. For those people who think they are religious, many of them believe their religion will help them in their eternity to come. This is because they do religious things while they are alive and hope what they do and all the things they say in the name of their religion will help them after they have died. However, the things we do or say in the name of our religion can just weigh us down even more. Religion for the sake of having religion to make us feel better about ourselves are like heavy chains. Many people believe that without those religious chains being part of their lives, they won't get a good afterlife. They have been told by their religious leaders that they must do certain religious things in specific ways, or they will not get a good outcome in their eternity. Name just about any religion, and they all believe if you do enough good religious things, behave in certain ways, and wear the right kind of religious clothing, then their God will give them a good eternity if they pass the test, once they are gone from this life. It's all about being a good person and trying to achieve as much religious perfection as you can out of your mortal life. They believe that God or an eternal entity is holding a personal scale on their lives to see where they land on the goodness scale. But all of those religious requirements and expectations are just more things which will bring down more heavy chains upon your life until you fall down under the weight of those chains. You will never be set free from those heavy chains if you believe those things will help you. A creator God is not watching and counting up all the so-called good things you do or have done and weighing them against the bad things you have done or said. The only way to get saved from eternal darkness and loneliness in your never-ending eternity to come is to find and hold on to the one and only eternal truth now before it is too late. Don't let death take you to where you do not want to go. Our mortal lives here on this earth only last for a short time. If you are older now and many years have gone by already, then you know what I'm talking about. You can pretend it is not happening, but it is. Time never stops, and it will eventually get you. Quit complaining. Quit whining about the world. Quit whining about people. Quit whining about politics. Quit whining. The world and the politics and behavior of the people in the world has never changed since the beginning of civilization, and you won't be able to change it. No matter how loud you whine and complain to your neighbors, to your relatives, to your friends, or you go online and preach to the choir, human beings will remain as they always have been, flawed people with flawed natures. When you and they are dead and gone, life will go on without you, and things will be as they always have been in this world, flawed and broken. But there will come a day where all that will end. When you enter your eternity one day, then you won't care about this world anymore, because you won't be alive in it to be a part of it. When that happens, then will any of this matter to you anymore? It won't. The only thing that will matter to you then is where you are in eternity. Do you know where that will be, and do you care? Before you take your last breath, make sure you are ready. Your eternity depends upon it. Want to know how you can get and have the one eternal truth that you need for more colors, more light, and eternal love once you have passed away? Then please ask me.